Welcome to FifthRoundMovement.com. We are right now in the offices of the Showroom Theater before another comedy on Cookman for January 2014. We're hanging out with one of tonight's performers, Aaron Kominos-Smith. Aaron, thanks for coming out, man.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate it. What's your history? How do you get involved in comedy, and what brings you to the showroom here tonight?
I first started out, I was actually an architecture major in college.
Okay.
And I did a little bit of improv in high school. Everyone was doing that. As long as anyway, it was really popular.
Yep.
And then when I was in college, I got into my improv group in college.
Okay.
And I said, hey, this is fun. But I kept doing my architecture. I got one chance, I got to do stand-up once, one internship that I had in the city. And I said, it's a lot of fun. And then I made the mistake of graduating and spent full time as an architect, but was like, I got to do comedy.
You know how some kids don't act their age? I think I don't act my height. And that is a problem. Apparently, I'm only supposed to be in a tree baking cookies.
What's your writing process? Do you write everything out word for word? Do you talk into a voice recorder? How do you come up with your material?
A lot of it is I'll just kind of have an idea. I'll be watching TV or be dealing with something in real life, and I'll just have an idea and kind of jot down that idea. And then I'll try to like play with a lot of different ways of saying it, and usually that ends up being nothing more than just kind of a premise. And then it's, talk it out on stage and try to do as much writing on stage as I can, because a lot of ideas will just hit me where that happens. And I feel like after a couple of months of doing that, then you got to go back and then write out word for word what you said. And in that process of writing out word for word, I feel like that's when you realize, wait a minute, this word is terrible. This word is great. I should do more of those. Oh, there it is. And then it's just kind of that back and forth, a little bit on stage. A couple months later, back to writing out word for word.
I was recently reading a women's magazine, doing a little bit of research. I was reading, and I read this. I saw the top 2 turnoffs for women, according to this article that I read. Short and bald. So, in other words, the 2 things men have no control over whatsoever. Hey, that's pretty fair, right? Hey, what else you want to throw on that list, huh? What else? I don't know. Hey, how about blood type? Let's put that on there, too. That would be great. I would love to see 2 girls talking about a guy that way, just being like, oh my god, can you believe he asked me out? He was like so A-negative. Ew, oh my god, that's gross.
How would you describe your performance style? Someone's never seen you before. What should they expect when they come and see an Aaron Kominos-Smith show?
I'm pretty energetic on stage. Pretty, some characters that creep in there. They kind of seep in from little angles you wouldn't expect. But yeah, no political stuff, nothing dark or anything like that.
We're having fun.
Yeah.
A lot of words for non-Jews, right? There's a lot. It's like nothing like mean, it just means not Jewish. It's like Gentile, Goy, Shiksa, athletic, right? Like there's just so...
How can people find you online? If you want to become an Aaron Kominos-Smith fan, how do we do that?
If you want to be a fan, which is an excellent idea, I would say go to funnyaaron.com. That's one choice. Another choice is to follow me on Twitter at funnyaaron. Even more importantly, follow me on Instagram. Right now, half of my followers are cats, and I would prefer if more of them were humans. That is also at funnyaaron.
That's a good goal.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to do. I don't know how cats do. Cats don't even have thumbs. I don't know how they're on Instagram.
Craziness.
But
hey man, hopefully you get more human followers than cat followers after this interview and after the show. You ready to go 5 rounds?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Let's go. Top 5 stand-up comedians of all time.
I would say Mel Brooks would be on the top. I would say after that Dana Carvey. He's definitely up there. And then I'd have to say guys like Jessica Kirson. When I say guys, it's not a guy. That's fine. Jessica Kirson. Oh man, I'm blanking on this. What's wrong with me? Robin Williams, that's his name.
We need one more.
He's up there. And Greer Barnes, I love him. He's great.
Top 4 venues to perform at anywhere in the world.
Top 4 anywhere in the world. If I knew it was going to be that open, I want to perform at the Super Bowl.
Okay,
take that
that's right. I need 3 more.
Right at halftime. That'd be terrible, but I'd be great.
Give me 3 more.
I want to say I'd perform in my parents' living room. That's another kind of the opposite.
Okay.
And Gotham Comedy Club. That's always great.
Yep, one more.
And anywhere, I guess, around Brooklyn, a lot of great rooms there.
You're getting ready to hit the stage.
Okay.
What's in your headphones? I need 3 artists, singers, rappers, CDs, songs, whatever you listen to get ready to hit the stage.
Oh man, when I'm ready to hit the stage, usually I'm watching the comic right before me. I'm calming myself down.
Okay.
But I guess let's take this. We'll go with Vivaldi's The Four Seasons. We'll go with some John Coltrane, and then we'll go with, I don't know, Beach Boys? Yeah, let's do that.
What are your top 2 favorite comedy movies of all time?
I have to say Spaceballs and Blazing Saddles. Sticking with Mel Brooks.
And I want one reason why everybody should check out Aaron Kominos-Smith.
because you're going to laugh a lot. And you're going to say, wow, that was funny. I have a new friend. Real friend, not Twitter friend. Actual friend. I know him, and he knows me. And you have a couch, if you need a couch. Anybody, that goes to anybody.
How somebody be so mean to you, that's like it's not even mean anymore. Like it's just, like it just kind of backfires, they just sound ridiculous. This is what a girl said to me. She's like, no, Aaron, I'm not going out with you. I wouldn't date you in any way, shape, or form. It's like, I got it. You know, I think I understood you at way. But I'm glad that you specified no shape and no form. I was gonna go home and turn into a triangle.